I've got to where I can almost phone that one in because that voice is so locked into me, and we've done 3 shows. I'm sure it's like how all the lead Dragon Ball guys feel. I don't even have to think about it anymore. So with Sosuke, it sort of really ceased to be any sort of a challenge. It's just fun, and it's a sweet little paycheck too. So I love Sosuke a lot. Yeah.
Could you sing a Beck song in Sosuke's voice?
No, I can't. I don't remember any of the Beck songs, and I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
I have to preserve it.
Okay.
It's a huge job on Tuesday. Because the Beck songs, the Nabu songs in Beck, I'm trying to even remember. Okay, I did just remember one. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Okay.
They're really high, and they're really obnoxious songs.
How would you react if Weird Al parodied one of them?
I'd be very shocked that we were even on his radar. And I guess I'd be sort of. Well, I guess Mike McFarlane would be honored actually because I think he wrote the songs or the translation of the songs for. I don't know how I feel. I'm not just lost now. But I had some really good granola about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Graham Spector from Sakura Con?
That was really fun. That was like my return role at Funimation. I'd been away from Funimation for a couple of years, and that was the first role I did when I came back. So I have like kind of fond memories of him anyway. But lots of fun, totally crazy, and the best part is I just came from a convention in England, and there was this girl that was cosplaying Graham Spector, and she was from Denmark, and didn't speak a lot of English. She came up to me when I got off the elevator with a big wrench. She was like, "I'm Graham Spector, ha ha ha." That's all she would do. It was really creepy. She would follow me around and go, "Ha ha ha, Graham Spector." And I'm like, "Oh, what? God, I hope not." Really nice. But yeah, and I would just call her Denmark all weekend. She was like, "Ha ha ha, wrench." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's right, good. I want to go back to America." Okay. Yeah, but Graham was awesome. It was so much fun. Yeah.
I know you're doing Creed and the new Little Alchemist. Are you going to be doing Creed 2?
I can't say anything. You know, it's funny. I was just at breakfast with a couple of actors who may or may not be involved with that whole thing that you're talking about, and I can't say anything about what's going down with that. I'll put it to you this way. I thought I was done working on the show, and I'm not. But I'm not. Well, I can't. My hands are tied. You'll find out. I know it sucks, but like we get in so much trouble if we spill the beans on things. So you'll see. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah.
Okay. I really like Into Venus.
Really? You're the one. Okay. Oh, okay. 2. Yeah. I'm being silly. Go ahead. She's like, shut up. Can I ask my question?
Can you tell us about Jen and Joe? What the real story is?
The real story? I have no idea what the real story is. I feel really bad. That show's completely blocked out of my memory.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean by what's the real story?
Well, it's like,
Maybe you can jog something in my brain.
well, it's like, I love you, Joe, but I don't know.
And you want to know if he really does?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to go with yes. There is real love there. Always go with the optimistic answer. Venus. Instant Venus. We'll get back to that. All right. Man, totally got it. That's like 50 years ago. Whatever. Okay, maybe granola like enhances memory and like all these things start flooding back into my brain. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
There are obviously things that you're not allowed to talk about if you have a,
NDA.
NDA, confidentiality or whatever. Have you ever accidentally said something that you couldn't speak about?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
What do they do to you guys? Do they like put you into a room and beat you, or?
What happens is you get into Funimation, right? And Justin Cook, the guy who runs the place, comes out and like, "Hey, Chris, hi, really good to see you, man." And then you go, he never talks to anyone. And I'm like, hey. He's like, "Hey, could you come in my office for a little bit?" And you know he's got this, like, computers right here, and he's got a sheet of paper, and he's like, hey, yeah, have a seat, great, fantastic, how was the drive up? Oh, good. Hey, when you were at, this convention, did you say this? And then he reads it to you, and you're like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we can't talk about that yet, okay? Yeah, and I'm like, and so really, it's just like a scolding from a very overbearing principal. You don't really get hit or anything, or find any money, but the truth is, if you did it on a regular basis, you could run into legal issues. And that's why you sign an NDA. I mean, but the thing is, the only problem is we're not trying to break contracts, it's just we forget. Like, this is my third con in 3 weeks, and I've been in Ohio, England, and here, and then next week I'm in Michigan. So, that's not for a con, that's for a job. But the point is, you get confused, and you forget, and you're like, well, God, I worked on that show 4 months ago. Surely I can talk about it now. And then you say something, and then